What's up, dope family? What's good? What's popping with y'all? Your dope sister is back, and I got a really quick dope word. So listen, I don't know who this word is for, but the Holy Spirit sent me with a message to you. There are going to be some people that are going to be in regrets for not treating you right when they had the chance to. They didn't appreciate you. They fumbled you. They mishandled you. They misunderstood you. They misjudged you. They did you wrong. They played on your top. And God removed you from the situation. Some of you were in marriages. You were in relationships. You were on jobs. You were in business connections. You were in friendships where people did not appreciate the blessing that they had in their face. See, what people don't understand is this. God loves all of his children. He loves every last one of his creations. But there are some of us that have been handpicked and chosen by God, and we are called the remnant. And God don't play about us. God uses his chosen ones on special assignments in this earthly realm because we are the hands, the feet, the eyes, the ears, and the mouth of Jesus. And so God allows people to cross our paths so that we can be a blessing. We're either being a blessing to them or we're teaching them a lesson. And so the people that will be in regret is because they didn't see you for the blessing that you were. They didn't recognize what they had in their possession. They didn't see the diamond. They treated you like you were a cubic zirconia. They didn't realize that you were a masterpiece. They treated you like you were a duplicate. You feel me? And so when they mishandled you, when they fumbled you, I'm sure that it hurted. I'm sure that you were questioning yourself. You were wondering, like, why do they not see me for the person that I am? God allows his chosen ones. He wraps us up in a package full of love, genuine love, peace, nurturing spirit, blessings. You feel me? He put all of that in us. So when you were in connection with these people, when you were, dealing with these people, you were just being your plain old self because that's who you are. It's not like you were trying to be somebody else, but these people didn't treat you as so. Instead of them seeing you as a blessing, they treated you as if you were a curse in their life. And so once the assignment was up, once God saw that they didn't appreciate you, that they didn't see the blessing, they didn't recognize who you were in their life, God pulled you up out of those situations. And now these people are about to feel your absence. Do you hear me? Because listen, when a chosen one is in your presence, and once their presence is removed, you will not forget them. You will not forget a chosen one because it's something special about that person. And so they're going to miss your absence, and they're going to be looking for genuine love in people, and they're not going to find it. They're going to be around here trying to find you in other people, and they're never going to find it. They're going to be looking for peace, and all they're going to be getting is chaos. They're going to be looking for a true friend, and they're not going to find it. That's because they overlooked the blessing that they had in their possession. And God is going to cause them to remember you. God is going to bring back to their remembrance the person that he sent into their life that they mishandled, that they didn't see the blessing in. And when they see you pop out again, listen, you're going to be living the blessed life. You're going to be favored, and they're going to know it. You're going to be on the up and up. You're going to be, on a next level. And they're going to be, looking at you, and they're going to have to say, wow, I messed up. They're going to have to say that you were truly God sent, because you really were. Literally, you really were God sent. But they're going to be, living in regrets because God has turned them over to just what it is they wanted. Their hearts were so full of pride. God said, okay, I'm going to let you have that. They were full of lust. God turned them over to that. Some of them were full of perversion. They wanted every man and every woman that they saw. God was like, okay, you can have that. And now that God has turned them over to just what it is that they've been wanting, they are about to realize that's not what they really wanted. What they really want now is you. And they're going to recognize that based on the season that they are entering into now, because that season is not going to be filled with peace. It's going to be filled with chaos and turmoil. They're not going to be able to find the real love that you brought to them anywhere. They're going to be getting, phonies and fakes and stuff like that. And they're going to be looking for you in other people, but they ain't going to be able to find it. It's going to be a little bit too late because they didn't cherish the blessing that God sent to them. And so God is just saying, listen, he know that, it hurted while you were in it. But God chose you because he knew that he could trust you. He knew that you would stick it out. He knew that you would be diligent and that you would stay the course because of your obedience to him. And all you were doing was just doing what God told you to do. You weren't doing anything special. You didn't even know that you were on an assignment. But God is saying you were on an assignment and you aced the assignment. You passed the test. And now that you've passed the test and God has pulled you up out of those situations, God is about to bless you for your loyalty. He's about to bless you for your obedience. He's about to bless you for staying with the assignment, for staying the course. Because there's nothing that you can do for God and get it right, and God is not going to reward you. He's going to reward you every time. And so God is about to bless you, and these people are going to see you living a blessed life, all while they're wishing that they could get their hands back on you. They're wishing that they can be in connection with you again. They're wishing that they could have you again as a friend, as a lover, as a business partner, as an employee, or whatever it is. They're going to be wishing that. And they're going to be living in regret. And that's going to be their judgment. That's going to be, their punishment, is watching you level up on a new level, watching you be blessed, watching you give that love to somebody else, somebody that appreciates it. Because now God is about to place people in your life, and he's about to allow you to come into contact with people that's going to see you for real, for real. They're going to recognize the blessing that you are for real, for real. They're going to see you as a diamond for real, for real. You hear me? They're going to appreciate you like they are supposed to. And the people that didn't appreciate you are going to be on the sidelines watching. Do you hear me? So listen, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep it moving, because God got you. God got you, okay? Know that God is going to handle everybody that played in your face. God is going to take care of everybody that fumbled you. You ain't did nothing wrong. You have no reason to feel bad about anything. You have no reason to feel guilty about anything. God pulled you up out of those situations, because for some of you, you didn't even know how to leave. You didn't even know how to let it go. And so God had to snatch you up out of that. He had to snatch you up out of that marriage. He had to snatch you off of that job. He had to allow doors to close so that you could walk away, so that he could show you that this assignment is over. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you, because when I put you in their life, they didn't appreciate you. Now I'm pulling you up out of their life so they can see that when they asked for a blessing, I gave them a blessing, but they mishandled the blessing. So now I'm going to give them what they wanted. Okay? So listen, I just had to give y'all that quick message today, that there are going to be some people that you're going to be seeing real soon in this season that are going to be in regrets that they did not do you right when they had the chance to. Okay? And listen, it ain't your fault. It's their fault. You're going to be living a blessed life. You're going to be living a good life. God is going to allow you to come into contact with people that you can pour into, that will receive what it is that you have to offer. Okay? And you're going to be loved the right way. You're going to experience true friendship the right way. You're going to, if when God placed you on jobs, people are going to, receive your expertise. They're not going to push you to the side. Okay? So listen, y'all, I just had to give y'all that quick message because I'm about to go into work. But listen, know that God love you, your dope sister love you, but always make sure that you are loving on you. And remember, you're only dope because God is dope. Don't ever play with him, period. And listen, I want to remind you all about my dope t-shirt line. It's called Inspirationally Dope. I have an Etsy shop that I'm going to drop the link below to. I want to thank those of you who have already ordered and supported my brand. I'm going to go ahead and thank those of you in advance that's going to be placing your orders. Listen, I've been busy shipping out orders, so I just want to say thank you. To God be the glory, because this is a God thing. This was a God idea. So listen, y'all, I got to go. I'm running late for work, but I love you all. Y'all be blessed, and I will catch you on the next. Peace.